Hello and welcome to BonBonB's What Map for City Skylines. There are well over 20,000 maps on the workshop now, and so choosing the right one for your new city is a huge task. So every Wednesday and Saturday we'll review a few and hopefully find you the right one for your next build. Who am I? I'm BonBonB, and you are very, very welcome.
Come here now, girl.
Hello and welcome to another edition of What Map for City Skylines. Before we get started, can I ask you if you'd be so kind as to hit that like button. This channel is almost 2 years old and is just starting to show some real growth. I've not yet earned a penny from YouTube, but if we can get to that stage, I'll be able to improve the production standards and reward you all with even better videos. All that said, let's get on with the first map. Colorfus Trees by Dawdaw.Lewandowicz. I'm fairly sure I'm quite close with that. Anyway, Colorfast trees, colourful trees, and this is what the thumbnail looks like. Now note there is no requirement for any particular themes there, but when you go to load the game it tells you that a custom map theme is missing. I tried a couple of them randomly but didn't make any difference. So anyway, this is what the map looks like without all those custom trees which are required by the theme. And it's actually quite colourful, even without the trees. Okay, very green, some major rivers, and some blancmange looking hills. Jelly mould hills, I think we'll call those. Quite like it from here. Almost like at ground level. Now, here you go. The mining operations. Oh, the colours. The splash of colours. A bit bland in the bottom corner, but yeah, still good. And at ground level, well, I've heard of hard shoulders, but that's a hard elbow. Ouch. The bridges aren't aligned, but that's not a big problem. That hill's lovely. Pepper Pot Hill, lovely. Now, finally somebody's listened to me. Road bridge over rail, although it's a little bit low, that bridge, don't you think? And then another one. And then the Cloverleaf Junction, naturally. That bridge is better aligned, not brilliant, but it's much better. And then off into the distance.
A distance we shall go.
And this way in, again over the bridge, and it's a little bit low, but and the hard elbow again. Now the ground's perfectly flat, so there's going to be no problem in terms of terraforming for your city growth. You don't even have to bulldoze any trees. That's a bit of a wonky bit of highway, don't you think? Could have spent a little bit longer on that. But that said, I'm sure plenty of time was spent on all those glorious trees that we can't get to see. It's a shame. I really would have liked to have seen those. Now this bridge is a little bit low. Ouch! But the positioning of it is really good. So it's a shame because that was almost what I would call a perfectly positioned bridge. And this, yeah, the road layout's not bad. It's just a little bit poorly executed, I think's the polite way of putting it. Now the railway, like it. This is different. I've not seen one like that before. Maybe I'm going around with my eyes closed, but I like that. Like that junction. And then the one comes in from the other angle and goes underneath the two road bridges that almost goes underneath it. Everybody has to duck when they go through there. Plenty of shipping routes to peruse. Very nice. And then, well, we've got a few derelict houses going on. And then over here, we've got a castle. A castle with lots of stone keeps. Well, they keep building them. Somebody slapped me hard. This is odd. A junkyard. And a thing. Very much a thing. Okay, so anyway, I'm looking at the rivers. The banks are pretty high, which is, you know, okay for building docks. Now this is not the best place to have your lighthouse. I mean, it is down a side river. But that said, perhaps it was needed because we've got not one but two shipwrecks down here. How they got up that high, I don't know. But anyway, yes. So that's Colorfus Trees by Dawdaw.Lewandowicz. I actually like the layout, and if we could find the correct theme, I'm sure this is a beautiful map. Unfortunately, the main reason for the map is missing, i.e. the colourful trees, and so I can't really give it a fair ranking. Anyway, what have we got next? And it looks like a proper map, Rhine Delta with Coast 2.0 by Kodden. Now this is obviously based on the delta of the River Rhine. It comes out in Germany, Holland kind of area, and it looks pretty good from up here. We've got beaches, and we've got obviously a lot of waterways to exploit. And we've got some mountains there, which I'm guessing it's more Germany than Holland, I guess. I like this. Look at this, focused and tapered. Like that muchly. Well done, Kodden. Now let's come down to ground level, and there's a lot of trees, which you'd expect from the Rhine area. And we whiz along the highways and the freeways just to get a feel for the lay of the land. Now I like these marshy looking islands, like them a lot. We'll skip along the freeways and across the bridges. The bridges look good at first glance. We'll focus on those a bit more in a minute. Cloverleaf Junction, and there's the beaches, which we'll look at a bit later on as well. And we'll squint along quite a good looking highway, I've got to be honest. The distance between the two lanes is about right. Problem here with the road, oversight by the creator, no doubt, where both the lanes are going the same direction. Oopsie! Hey, we've all done it. We have all done it. And I'm sure Kodden didn't expect to be reviewed in a YouTube video and be pulled up on it. There you go, sod's law in it. And then through the mountainous region of Holland. Sorry, the Netherlands. Hi, sorry, I didn't mean to say Holland. And then back and through, and look at that. I love that river network. It's a work of art. Well done, you. That's good work. I like it. Yes, the riverbanks are a little on the high side. We're going to have a look at those, I'm sure, in a moment. But yeah, this rail bit here is interesting. I like it. Works beautifully. I'd rather have it on ground level, as you know. This is okay. That's horrid. Once again, the rail would probably stick to the land unless it had to go across water. But, not bad. Now, here you go. The struts to these bridges are in the water. Once again, they would be built on the land. But, it's still a nice looking bridge. And off to sea. Beaches and the essential lighthouse. So many essential lighthouses. And then we've got another essential lighthouse, but this one is essential. This you would have there. There is no question. You would have to have a lighthouse out there to prevent ships from being wrecked. Lots of water. We've got some sea defences, literal defences. And right on the edge of the map, little thing tucked out there. You could probably play the game and not even notice he put that detailing. Back to the marshy islands. I like them. I do a little bit of work to them to make them look even marshier, but that's good. It's a very nice looking map. Like I say, the riverbanks are a little high for my taste, and so there'd be quite a bit of terraforming required before you can really crack on. But do you know what? That's a good map. So that's Rhine Delta with Coast 2.0 by Kodden. And now on to the third map of the day. And it's the Samantha Islands by Ecania. Now, we've done one of Ecania's before. That was Mason's Bay back in episode 3. Didn't quite get the seal of the day that day, but this has his seal of brilliance upon it. And I couldn't help but not have to give it a little bit of a look. Now, this is made specifically for himself, and there's a heck of a lot of roads already in it. And he does say on the workshop, if you don't like the roads, just bulldoze them. Well, I actually do like them, and no way would I be bulldozing these. Unfortunately, I'm not going to have time to actually play this particular map, but it's lovely. It's too good not to share with you guys. Now, sometimes these tunnels just disappear, and you go to hunt them out. It goes off to the right there. We'll go off to the right there. That's where it comes out. Yes, I like it. Now, like I say, there are loads of grumbles you can make about these roads. Loads of them. I don't care. This is not designed to be a realistic map. This is a builder's map. This is a map for people that want to build cities. Look at that waterfall there. Okay, completely unrealistic. Yes, follow the tunnels around. Where's that go? Where the hell does that one go? All the way over there and out there. Well, like I say, completely ludicrous. I don't give a monkey's. It's brilliant. It's a proper busy, tidy map. Cannot like this enough. Okay, what else have we got? And look at it. There's multitudes of junctions to get excited by, and the bridges are aligned, and the tunnels just disappear, reappear, and it's brilliant. On the plus side, of course, it does mean if it's going underground, you've got even more buildable space. Look at these riverbanks. Chiseled, absolutely muddy looking, beautifully done. This bridge, however, let's whole map down. Delete this. Remove it from the word. Oh, no. Overreacting, BonBonB. I like it. Have I mentioned I like this map? Okay, yeah, the water options are a bit tight, really. When you've got to have your water input from somewhere on an island. No matter where you put it, it's gonna look a bit dumb usually. But I like that. Have I mentioned I like this map? Did I once mention I like this map? I might have done. Anyway, where were we? Yeah, rail. Let's have a look at the rail links. Nice, clear, straight line links cutting across, although that is odd. And then I'm going to have to hunt this one out. Where the hell does that come out? It could be anywhere. Oh, straight on. You okay? It's like Where's Wally, but with rail lines. Isn't it? Yes. Thank heavens for the Terraform mod, eh? Make things easy to find. And then that goes off parallel. This is where we came in, I think. Oh, look, another tunnel. And out there. It's glorious. Absolutely glorious. Well done, ecania, the Samantha Islands. I don't know who Samantha is, but she is not worthy of such beauty. Sorry, Samantha, I'm sure you are. I'm sure you're a beautiful, beautiful person. Okay, that gets today's BonBonB seal of approval. Well, don't forget, you've got the opportunity to click the links left and right for latest and newest and oldest and such, and that big circle in the middle to subscribe. And you must like this video. You must, please. If you got this far, click like now before we get to an end. I'm running out of breath. Quick, squeeze it now. Squeeze it for me, baby.